hello. You've caught me at a time which is a little bit later in the day. Usually you guys catch me a little bit earlier in the day. But you know, anytime is a welcome time, because you know what? Gosh darn it, I like spending time with you, and I hope that you like spending time with me as well. Today, actually, well, I guess tonight. Well, today, I'll start with today, what I did today. I've been thinking, you know, since the discovery in the last episode that baddies do in fact spawn on my island, I think that it would behoove me to have sort of like a quick getaway, or like a place that I could escape to. Ooh, I also need to fix this. And I was thinking, you know, that bridge over there would not be such a bad idea to build a bridge here between this island and my island. You know what I mean? So that is the project that I'm going to be taking on tomorrow after I wake up from my nappy nap, which, you know, sleep. Oh my gosh, did you say, I'm sorry for jump scaring you. I just jump scared myself. Whoopsie daisies, that's not supposed to happen yet. Oops. Anyways, what was I about to say? Oh yes, sleep, it's important. You should do that, okay? You know, if it's late right now, you should go to bed. You should go to bed. Never mind that I'm recording this video after 3 in the morning. What are you talking about? That's so crazy. Anyways, heck. There's gonna be a lot of misclicking this episode. I already know it, because there usually is during episodes where I haven't been sleeping very well. However, I do have orange juice, so that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh yeah, I've also put iron bars in the fireplace. See that? I was also cooking some iron, because I was gonna make a bunch of iron axes, but instead I'm making stone axes. And the reason I'm making stone axes and iron axes is because I am going to get all of my materials for this project from that forest right there. You see, I actually have a little bit of a plan of something that I want to build. I think that I'm actually gonna build this right there. Or I'm gonna build, the bridge is gonna go across this way and connect over there. But for now, I'm gonna finish this. Click. Hey, look at that. Now it's all flat. Hop. Probably best to do this as well. There we go. Okay. Oh, I have popcorn stuck in my gums. Owie. Luckily, is it weird? I have like a miniature screwdriver on my desk, and I keep using that to like pick my teeth. Anyways, that was probably a little bit of TMI, but yes, I am going to level the forest on this island, because I think that I'm gonna build something here. I'm gonna build a couple things here, but namely, if this is gonna be like my safe island, I don't really want this island to like have all that much foliage on it. And it would also allow me to sort of build and expand my empire. Also, look at this. I didn't know that this connected here. Oh, this one actually connects all the way to the mainland, doesn't it? So this is actually not that bad of an idea. Usually I have terrible ideas, but this one's not too shabby. Oh, and it actually connects to a bridge over there too, so I could like connect to over there. Yes, perfect. Okay, so bridge time, but before bridge time must chop tree time. Tree chop time is time that is which now. What? You're not supposed to be there. How did you even get there? Silly Billy. Yeah, plus if you don't prune the trees at least a little bit, or like prune the forests, you see this, trees will just keep growing and spawning. Thank you. Oh, this is acacia wood. What are you doing here, acacia wood? I don't even know what kind of trees those, or like leaves those are. I guess acacia leaves, huh? There's like reddish acacia leaves. This is gonna be quite the monotonous episode, I imagine. Chicken? What are you doing? You're gonna have a tree land on top of you, dude. That is one strong chicken. Jiminy Christ, so that chicken was like, so what if a tree lands on top of me? So what? Honestly, the tree is more in my way than I am in its way. And honestly, that chicken deserves to have all that confidence. Normally, I'd say that that's like a little bit of misplaced confidence, but gosh darn that, I just saw that chicken like totally best that tree, so you know how it is. You know how it is. Great. There we go. I am actually surprised that this thing has been holding so well, actually. Yeah. You know, I could have done this before I started recording, but I didn't. So you're just gonna have to deal with that. You're just gonna have to deal with the episode where I chop a forest down. Okay, but I could also, and I probably will do that, is line up the bridge. It would be a good thing to do. Because I don't want to create anything that would like interrupt the ecology. You know what I mean? I think I might just like leave this cave underneath the bridge. So I think that this bridge is going to go across and sort of anchor over there on that side of the sandy beach. It's going to be quite a long bridge. More so a dock than a bridge, actually. Unless there's a better place that I can put it. Just, I know I want it to be like one level up so that it doesn't flood with the tide. And I know that Minecraft doesn't really have tides. We're just pretending that it does. Hop, hop. So I don't want it to be on that layer. I think where I had it is actually, or where I was gonna put it is probably the best spot. So, you know what, I'm just gonna trust my instincts, and if my instincts turn out to be wrong, which, you know, let's be honest, they often are, then I can just move it, but I won't record that in a video. I'll just regular move it. Yes. Yes. Boom, boom. Then I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I don't know why I want 7, like a 7 block wide bridge, but it just feels like kind of grand, you know? And I might continue the bridge over that side or something. But for now, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block, and I can see that there's a thing under there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna make sure that it at least looks like it's not on sand this whole time. And I'm gonna put like reinforcements under the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, fishy fishies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. And we're really close actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. Click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. And that might actually be the last one that I need. And it is the last one that I need. Look at that. Perfect. Ooh, no it's not. Because this is a hole right here that is not being covered by the... Oh no, it would be. Oh, look at that. So there's just going to be a hole on both sides of this bridge. Is going to like go into this underground area. Woo. Okay, I should not be swimming down here because otherwise I will get distracted and I will implode. Because that's what happens when you go too deep into the oceans, is you just get all squished. You know, and I do not wish for squish. I do not wish for squish. Come on. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. It's kind of a silly way of swimming around. Click. Okay. Hop, 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 hop. I could have sworn I just saw something in the corner of my eye, but we're just gonna go ahead and pretend that I didn't and go about our way. But we are gonna go ahead and close the door behind us. And we're going to lock the door behind us. Wipe, 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 wipe. We're gonna curl up by the fire. And again, pretend like we didn't just see what we just saw. 16 iron ingots, that's pretty good. Dirt. I don't know why I thought I could burn dirt. Anyways, ZZZ. Stretch. Good morning. Oh, what are these logs doing here? Pff, crazy. Wild. Boop. Good morning. Good morning, doggos that I still need to put name tags on. Good morning, greenhouse that lay unfinished and now is probably going to stay unfinished for a while because I'm making... Oh, actually, I could do this. Because I can do... Snip, snip, snip. Break, break, break. Because I can put... more of those guys in there. Oopsie daisies. Boom. Heck. I do have a lot of these guys. Haha! Yes! Bone meal, which means I can turn that into white dye! Which means I can go and get more Goliaths, which I have put in here. Boom. I have 8 more stained glass, which means that we can make a little bit more progress on the greenhouse, right? Which I think that I might just, I'm gonna put this on the back side of the greenhouse. What? Ooh, heck, did I put that? I did. I totally put that in the wrong spot. Heck. Shoot. Okay, I need to go grab the, well, actually I could do, I'm just gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna grab the roll let it wand. Boom. And I'm just gonna move the entire thing. That should be okay. Wand. There we go. And I know that this wand looks like a wooden axe, but it's actually not a wooden axe. It's actually a wand that you can do this with. Check this out. Boom. Boom. Expand 1. And then I can do move. Boom. Ta-da! No more misclicking glass for this bun. Haha. Excellent. Booyah. I really like how my character looks, actually. I kind of like it. I kind of like how I look. Not too shabby. Normally I don't like how I look. I think I look a little bit... I think in real life, me personally, I feel that I look a bit like... oh my gosh, who played the dude in The Big Lebowski? Oh my gosh, his name is right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I do not remember the name of the dude, or the name of the actor that played the dude. No, I feel embarrassed. This is embarrassment. This is a big embarrass. Also, did you see that lag spike? That sure was a lag spike. It's not Mel Gibson, is it? It's oh my gosh, that's gonna haunt me, but I feel like I look a little bit like the dude from The Big Lebowski in real life, but mostly what I get is Keanu Reeves. I get a lot of people telling me that I look like Keanu Reeves. Also, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm actually an actor. Fun fact. ... Boom. I'm a very bad actor, but I'm an actor nonetheless. Or at least I think I'm kind of a bad actor. You know, I'm definitely a bad actor when I'm the one that's directing. And if it's like an action film or something like that. You should never act and direct at the same time. That's just a recipe for disaster, honestly. But yeah, I keep getting like cast in like students fan films and stuff where I play Keanu Reeves John Wick. You know? Because apparently I look a lot like John Wick, and I'm not sure. I mean, Keanu seems like a cool guy. You know, I don't think that I mind being compared to Keanu Reeves. I don't think I really want to be compared to John Wick, though. You know, John Wick seems to be a little bit of an angry guy. You know, just a little bit upsetty spaghetti. And, you know, I like to think of myself as kind of an easygoing type of person. You know, not the kind of person that would go around and like poking pencils in people's eyes, or what else does John Wick do? Or getting his fingers chopped off. That's a little bit of a spoiler, but like a weird spoiler if you haven't seen those movies. And if you haven't seen those movies, I highly recommend them. Unless you're too young, then you shouldn't watch them, because I can imagine those movies being quite traumatizing for people that are too young to see those movies. I made that mistake when I was younger with like there's a movie called War of the Worlds which has like aliens and like a lot of gore in it, and that movie messed me up big time. I am still messed up from that movie, and I don't even remember when I watched it. That's how bad it was. Or it's not a bad movie. It's actually I remember it being actually like a good movie, but the last time I tried to watch it, I still couldn't. I still can't watch War of the Worlds. I think it's a. Oh my gosh. Not Tom Cruise. It's a Tom Cruise movie. I was gonna say Tom Hanks. I'm like, Tom Hanks isn't in that movie. He's definitely not in that movie. But yes. Yes. Okay. This one. You. Boom. Boom, boom. There we go. This one should not be... Oopsie daisies. Almost used the wrong pickaxe. Hop. But yeah, if you are old enough to see John Wick, highly recommend it. You know, a lot of people... My mom wouldn't have wanted to watch John Wick before. Or I think that she didn't want to watch John Wick before because she was thinking it was just like sort of an action movie type thing, which yes, John Wick is an action movie, but I don't think that it is an action movie in the same sense that like Fast and the Furious are action movies, you know? I actually really like John Wick. Because John Wick movies are about like, they're cool. They've got awesome choreography. They've got awesome stunts. I think that the directors did a very good job, and I think that for that it is worth a watch. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that there before I say something silly. Also, I think that I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I know that all of these are gonna be 2 blocks tall. Boom, boom, like that. I think that actually the bridge itself might be at least 2 blocks above the water. Just so that like boats and stuff can go underneath. At least like the small boats. There's obviously not going to be any big boats going through because this is only a 5-block gap. So I don't think that it's safe for that, but certainly like a river boat could go through. You know what I mean? Also, I'm definitely going to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. There we go. Boop, boop. Ta-da! That should be ample for that. I'm gonna build a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. Ooh, I actually have a bed. I can sleep over here. I just realized that. I'm gonna build a lot of slabs, and that's gonna be what goes across and sort of stretches all the way to the other end of the bridge. Z. And it's gonna be a very plain bridge, just because I don't really need anything too fancy. Oh my gosh, this orange juice is amazing. I'm gonna get really sick of orange juice because I've been drinking orange juice like every day for now nearly 2 weeks. Actually over 2 weeks, I think. I've just been drinking orange juice like non-stop. I do that actually a lot. I'll get like a favorite food or a favorite drink, and then I will not stop eating or drinking that until I get just absolutely sick of it. And then I'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this, it's too much for me. I don't want to see this or taste this ever again. And so then I'll get like super, I'll avoid it like the plague for a while. And then maybe like a few months or a year down the line, I'll like start eating it again. But this time, or eating or drinking it again, but this time in like a normal amount that a person would normally eat or drink things. You know. I don't know what that is. I think I heard before that it was like a neurodivergent thing. Which is it's kind of dangerous to be neurodivergent right now. Actually, maybe I shouldn't talk about this. In the United States at least. Ooh, these ones are pretty. Look at them. I've probably mentioned this before, but I really love this. Like, I love the texture work and all that people have put in. I think this is, I can't tell, I don't remember if this is from Immersive Weathering or from William Withers, but either, oh, I think I could check. Click. Immersive Weathering. It's from Immersive Weathering. I love Immersive Weathering. Just look at this. Look at that. That's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful, and the mod creator should be very proud of themselves. Wow. Just wow. I love that. And it's also very important to me that you guys know that I love that as well. Oh, actually, speaking of you guys, just in case you didn't know, just in case you're not a member of the Discord yet, currently there's like a week-long event thing going on the Discord where I opened up like a community drawing page with a website called Magma, and then everybody can like draw and doodle on that page, and then at the end of the week I'm gonna set that photo to be my channel banner, my very first channel banner, because I wanted something special, and like a lot of people could be a part of. And so yeah, if that's something that you'd want to be a part of, you can join my Discord down in the link below, and then you can draw as well, and it'd be great. I would love to see you there. Especially if you say, "Oh, hello," that'll probably get some attention. What was I just doing? Building a bridge. That's right. This bridge is gonna look so cool. It's gonna look so cool. It's actually gonna look so boring, but then it's gonna look so cool after I actually do something with it. But at the beginning, it's gonna look super boring. Okay. I need crafting table. I'm probably gonna put double chest over onto this side. Boom, boom. And we're just gonna, well, I don't actually need to put anything in the chest right now, but I will put stuff in the chest. I will do this. I do need that though. Okay. Boom. 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 I think that's gonna be enough for now. I should just do this, huh? And then I don't have to have a weird amount. There we go. Oh, I guess I could have just like put 64, 64, 64. That was a stupid and silly oversight from me. Okay. Click, click. Click, click, click. Boom, 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 boom. Right. And I think I want it to go up 2 more, so I need to go mine a couple more trees. chop 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 chop. Click, 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 click. Okay. Boop. I feel like sometimes I just get quiet, but I hope that it's not. I hope my videos aren't too quiet for you guys. You know, I know that a lot of, or like the feedback I get on my videos a lot is that people watch them when they're like working on other things, and I kind of like that. That's kind of a, it's kind of a nice thought that like people just sort of like have this playing in the background, you know? I don't know, I kind of enjoy it. For some reason it makes me feel nice that it's like I get to like hang out. I'm like a part of the day. You know? Do you do that? You should let me know if you do that or not, because that'd be kind of cool. That'd be a cool thing to know. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do. Okay. And then from this point onwards, it's just gonna be straight up at the top. That way I can like build blocks and put things up there, but yeah. Because then boats can go underneath and they won't bonk their heads on anything. Or like a riverboat. I mean, you get it. I don't really need to explain it. Okay. We are just gonna go all the way across. Oop, we gotta stop by occasionally. Drop ourselves a log before continuing onwards. But yeah, leave in the comments, how do you, like, if you do watch my videos, how do you watch my videos? I'm curious. You know, am I just sort of like in the background, just existing? If I am in the background, hello. I hope you're doing whatever you need to get done. I know somebody told me today that they like to draw while listening to my videos. I guess like I have a voice that's good for drawing too, which I think thank you. I'm pretty sure thank you. I'm gonna assume a thank you. A thank you is in order. But I do get that a lot. I get a lot of mentions where like people tell me that I have a nice voice, and I'm like, oh, I thank you. Thank you, I guess. And then sometimes it'll come up like oh hey, I have like I've done a lot of like practice and stuff in like voice acting and all of that, and people will be like, oh yes, I can hear that you sound like a voice actor, and I'm like, how does a voice actor sound? You know, because the thing with a voice actor is like you do a lot of different voices. But I guess maybe I just sound like somebody who practices using their voice a lot, which that would be accurate. That would be quite accurate. Me practicing doing voices a lot, and especially my voice. Have I ever talked about like voice acting and stuff that I've done before? I don't know if I have or not. If I haven't, I'm about to, and if I have, I'm so sorry because I'm still about to talk about it. Mostly what I got, or well, I'll start from the beginning. I really like cartoons, and I've always wanted to like voice act in like animations and cartoons and stuff. I had like a casting call club account before, And through that, as well as some work that I did for my dad's company, I ended up not, I haven't ever gotten to be in an animation before, which that, it's kind of sad. Or I feel like it's kind of sad. But it's not too bad either. I've never been in an animation before, but what I did end up being in was a lot of like internal memo stuff or type stuff and like training stuff for different companies where they had me sign like NDAs, like, oh, you're not allowed to talk about this, that you did this work for us. And I was also like answering machines a lot. I can talk about my dad's answering machine because I was the answering machine for my dad's company, and they did not have me sign an NDA. But for a lot of companies, they had me sign an NDA. They're like, hey, you're not allowed to tell people that you worked for us, and also you're not allowed to like tell people what you did for us. But I think it's probably fine that I say what I did if I don't reveal who I did it for. Yeah, but with that, like I said, I was internal memo or like training video plus voicemails. That was my little niche. It didn't pay a lot, but it paid enough to allow me to afford like video games that I wanted on Steam or whatever, or like a VIP account on a Minecraft server, which I don't even know if that's a thing anymore, or if that's even allowed anymore, like via the Mojang end user license agreement. But yeah, that's what I did. I think you could find my vocal warm up for doing the answering machine voice. I think you can actually find that on my channel. It's called 1-800-555-FIGS. That's also what I do if I get a scam caller. I'll just be like, hello, and thank you for calling 1-800-555-FIGS. Unfortunately, due to an unforeseen low number of callers, as well as unusually humid past 6 months, our entire stock of figs has become infested with various species of worm. As a result, the company has declared bankruptcy and is no longer providing people with figs. On an unrelated note, if you or anyone you if you or anyone you know is interested in purchasing worms, please dial 1-800-555-WORM. That's 1-800-555-WORM for all of your worm-based needs. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. If you or anyone you love, I don't know, you might love them. Maybe your loved ones need some worms. Hey, if your loved ones need some worms, you should give them a call. But yeah, normally I don't think I've ever gotten up to that last part before. Man, actually, I do kind of miss. I like recording voices because it's just like I get to sit in front of a microphone and make silly sounds at myself, and that's really appealing to me because I'm a little bit of a silly person. I don't know if you could I don't know if you could tell. I'm a little bit of a silly person, I pretend to be a bunny on the internet. You know the funniest part about that? I'm not even a furry. Isn't that wild? Yeah, I get that question a lot. I got that question on like the comments of the last my last video was someone asked if I was a furry, and I get that question a lot. And I'm not actually a furry. Fun fact. I don't really mind furries. I don't necessarily mind being asked if I'm a furry. I don't even really care about the association per se, because I am a person with a bunny that kind of looks like me, that is on the internet doing like a characterization of himself or themselves through the little bunny character, which, you know, I don't necessarily know if that's the definition of a furry. I know there's multiple definitions of furries. There's like the traditional definition that not a lot of people like. That like traditional academic definition is that a furry is anyone who enjoys anthropomorphic animals, or the depictions of anthropomorphized animals in media. So that is anybody who's ever, like, if you grew up with the Disney Robin Hood, where Robin Hood is a fox, and you liked that movie, well, I'm sorry to say, but by definition, you are a furry. But I feel like it's a lot more than that now, where like I've met furries and stuff, and a lot of them are like, yeah, this is like an identity that I identify as, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I don't think that's me then, because I don't really identify. I mean, I love bunnies. You know, I love bunnies. I identify with bunnies because I love bunnies, but I don't sort of see myself as a rabbit. I guess I kind of, maybe I am a furry. Who knows? Who knows? Again, it depends on your definition. If you're using the definition of someone who enjoys depictions of anthropomorphized animals or characters in media, then I probably count as a furry. If you are using the definition of furry as an identity, sort of similar to like asexual, demisexual, agender, that sort of like a LGBTQ plus adjacent thing. If you see furries as that, then I am not a furry. So it depends on your definition. It depends on your definition. See, now I just complicated it all, because now I can't say. Now I don't know what to say if somebody asks if I'm a furry or not. I could ask them, like, what's your definition of furry? Depending on your definition, then the answer is a solid potentially. And I don't really care either way. Maybe I do care. I don't know. Actually. Hop, hop, hop. Also, this is very, very flat, and I like it very, very much. I just like the... You see, like, the little, like, the glow, like, reflection there? Gosh, I love shaders. Shaders are so cool. I could not play Minecraft without shaders. Oh. Oh, no. Someone died there. That's so sad. I'm stealing your ink. I hope you don't mind. I will probably turn this ink into a pen. Yeah, see, I don't mind that. I might actually, like, raise the middle a bit more so that it's, like, more arched, but that's probably going to be a future me episode, or, like, a future me episode. That's probably going to be a future me thing, or maybe, like, an off-camera thing. But for now, I'm just going to fill in all the holes with boop. Plunks. Hop, 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 hop. Click, 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 click. You know what I'm realizing now that I'm going down this like train of thought. I don't actually know very much about furries. I sort of know furries in an academic sense, and furries because I've had a lot of friends who are furries. The majority of my friends actually have been furries, which is probably why I draw like the way that I draw. Is because they're the ones that taught me how to draw. But I don't actually know much about... I guess I don't know much about furries in general. Who knows? Who knows? I guess a furry would know. I should ask furries. I should ask furries what furries are. Maybe they'll give me a better definition. But if the definition is furry as identity, then I am not a furry. Ooh, I should get more weed. I should get more weed. Hop, 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 hop. Break. I hope that's not annoying. Sometimes I just repeat sounds and words and stuff. It's called echolalia or echolalia, depending on how you pronounce that. I think that it can be pronounced either way, honestly. Zoop. Click. Hop, 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 hop. Click. Boop, boop, boop. But echolalia, so that basically just means that I make a lot of sounds, and if I hear a word said or a sound made or a phrase spoken that sort of like tickles my brain in just the right way, I keep repeating it over and over. Or especially with songs, I just constantly have songs stuck in my head, and it's really annoying. And it is very disruptive, because sometimes I'll be trying to listen to somebody speak, but then I've just got a song going in my head, and it's the most annoying thing in the world, because I have to ask people to repeat themselves, and it's what am I gonna say? What do I say? Like, oh, I'm sorry, I was playing Imagine Dragons in the background, and it got to the part where they go like wah, and it was too loud for me to hear you. I'm sorry. I don't. How do you explain that? How do you explain that the radio inside of your head was turned up too loud? I can, but that's kind of what it is. Actually, it's like there's a radio in your head, but somebody else is controlling the volume knob. You know? Yeah, that's kind of my experience. But that's probably also why I like do voices and stuff all the time. Is because of that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of fun. But yeah, look at this. We got a bridge, guys. We've got a bridge. I think actually I have the wand in here. We could just like move the bridge up. So let's do that actually. So we've got 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then if we click and wait, yes, we want expand 16. Oh. Expand 16. You know, I don't know. Is that like the middle of the bridge already? Yeah, that is the middle of the bridge already. Okay. Okay, so I think that this is going to go exponential. And then 4. Then I think that we're gonna do... Probably we'll do 4 again. So go 1, 2, 4, 4, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Oopsie daisies. Oh my gosh, that was probably super loud. I am so sorry. That I just bump-a-dump-dumped my microphone. Whoopsie daisies. / expand 1, move, replace spruce slab colon. Oh no, I think it's this. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Type equals top. And I want to replace it with spruce slab type equals bottom. Boom. Or actually, I want to copy this. I want to / copy, boop, and it is going to be sort of, gotcha, after 4 there, which that's what we decided on. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, then paste. Ta-da, and that should have broken that. Yes, that did break that. Haha. And now all I gotta do is do break or click and click. Then if I just click move, aha! Ta-da! Now I've got this. And this should, we'll see how it looks. I may undo everything that I just did, but we'll see how it looks. You know, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Okay, that's what we're gonna stick with that. That's what we're sticking with. Uh-oh. I see ice. Ooh, there's a lot of ice actually. Oh no, is it winter? Oh heck, is it winter time and I didn't finish my greenhouse? Oopsie daisies. That's not the greatest news in the world. Yikes. Okay. We're just gonna chop down some trees to finish the bridge. Or at least we finished something. We do not have enough white dye for the greenhouse. But at least we have kind of a greenhouse. And I think we have more than... Oh, that's interesting. I think we have more than enough food to last us the winter. Famous last words. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, fishy. Wait. Oh, you got it. The fishy made it. The fishy jumped out of the water and then survived because that was a good fish. That was good at being a fish. You know, a lot of fish, fun fact, they're actually pretty good at being fish. I know you wouldn't really think it, because like they're fish, but then you look at them and you're like, wow, that's a good fish. I don't know what I'm saying. Click, 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 click. 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 Okay, this is actually not a bad bridge. Not a bad bridge. Quite plain of a bridge, but still a bridge nonetheless. Click, click. Alright. Look at that. I might actually make this taller. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make those taller. I need to go mine down one more tree. And then the bridge will be bridged. Click, click, go. And just in time, because I am so sleepy. It's got to be like 4 now. 4 in the morning. And I have a meeting this morning. So that's going to be great that I am so eepy for this meeting. It's going to be great. What meeting is this, you may ask? Aha, spoilers. Spoilers. It's a production meeting about a production. Click, click. Not a voice acting production, unfortunately. It's a live action one, and I was the writer for it. So I'm meeting with the director tomorrow to see if they like my recent draft of the script. And if they didn't, then I'm gonna redraw it, or I guess redraw it, redraft it. Yeah, or draft something new for him. But yeah, look at this bridge. This is a pretty good bridge. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I hope that you like it too. Yeah. And that's it for this video. It's just a bridge. Just a bridge. That's it. My videos are boring. I don't know why anybody watches these, but I guess it makes more sense if like people are doing other things. But yeah, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Also in the comments below, let me know if you watch my videos, and if you do, how you watch them, because I'm curious. Yeah. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thanks for joining me, I should say. And I will see you in the next adventure. Okay? Okay. Who knows? Maybe we might build another bridge, or I'll spend another hour looking for a completely different flower. That would be good. Ooh, or maybe just maybe I'll go to that party that the king was. Oh, you actually don't know about that. Yeah, I got an invitation to like go to a party, but I need to get like a suit and stuff for it. Anyways, yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.